Welcome to Success on Command. It's time to take your life to the next level now.
Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about a man who survived a shipwreck. So there was a man who survived a shipwreck. He was the only survivor. He found himself alone on a small island in the middle of the ocean. He was the only survivor. He was the only one on the island. He was lost in the middle of nowhere. Nobody was there, only him alone. Every single day he was looking for a ship to rescue him. He was looking in the sky for a plane or something, but nobody was there. Unfortunately, nobody came to help him. He realized it was his destiny to be alone, so he decided to build a small house using woods and other things that he found, just to protect himself from the rain and the sun. He drank every day from the ocean and took a shower, but he had to find something to eat also, so he went hunting for food every day, and he used some wood to make a fire in order to cook his food. One day he kept the fire going. He left his wooden house and he went hunting for food. When he came back, he found his wooden house burning. Oh my God, he was shocked. He tried to put out the fire to protect his wooden house, but unfortunately he could not. There were flames everywhere. He did not know what to do. He was so frustrated and exhausted. He lost hope. He laid down, looking at the sky, and said, "Maybe this is the end. It's my destiny to die here." Then he fell asleep. The next day he woke up and found a ship a few miles away. It was on his way. The man couldn't believe it. He asked the captain of the ship, "What made you stop here? I've been looking for a ship for months." The captain said, "I saw the smoke from the fire that you built. That's why I came to the island." The man was so happy because he was finally rescued. Now that is the end of the story. So as you see, there's a very deep message in the story. The man lost hope because his house was burning down. He didn't know what to do. He thought he was going to die. But however, this fire saved him. How? Because without the fire and the smoke, the captain of the ship wouldn't have come to save him. So in the beginning he thought it was a bad thing, but then he realized it actually was a good thing. This kind of situation is called a blessing in disguise. So his house being destroyed was a blessing in disguise. So maybe you have a tough time now. Maybe you lost your job. Your business wasn't successful. You didn't get good grades in school. It doesn't matter. You think it's something bad, but later you will realize it was a blessing in disguise. I will give you an example from my personal life. When I went to college, I made a promise to my parents that I would be one of the top students. So after graduation, my university could hire me because I wanted to be a university professor. But I wasn't good enough. I was a B student and I didn't accomplish this goal. But now, when I think about being a professor or a teacher in a university, I'm so glad that I'm not now. Because it wasn't for me. Because being a university professor sucks, in my opinion. I don't like the job. So being a B student was a blessing in disguise. Here's another example. COVID-19. COVID-19 was a blessing in disguise for me. Why? because I started to exercise more. I started to eat more healthy food and take care of my body than before. I realized that eating healthy stuff and exercising every single day will save you from any disease. So for me, it was a blessing in disguise. So, guys, please tell me in the comments what is your blessing in disguise story. I'd like to hear from you. So, this is the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, never ever lose hope, and always be sure that everything happens for a reason. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye bye.